it's Jan, back at it again with another nerdy bookish video. This is gonna be my romantasy readathon vlog. Romantasyathon is just so hard to say. I don't know, okay? Don't worry, I'm at a red light. I forgot I never did an intro to this vlog. So, glad it's still bright out. It's 5:30, I'm almost home, and then I have sprints in an hour. It's my day for romantasyathon. Okay, now I'm driving, but we're gonna keep talking, so I'm gonna look at the road like a responsible adult, okay? I did not read on my lunch break. I am currently reading Wilde's Encyclopaedia of Faeries. I decided to start with that. I should have put on my February TBR. I knew I should have, but that's what I'm going to start with because I put a Patreon poll up for what book I should read during sprints today. And then I also gave my patrons a little sneak peek of my future merch that is gonna launch in exactly a month from today, 13th. Happy Valentine's Day. Did not start this vlog last night because I didn't really read much and I figured might as well be a day late because I was still finishing up, I just watched someone trip, oops. I was finishing up The Near Witch by V.E. Schwab. I was like, let me just start fresh tomorrow on a Monday, okay? But yeah, that happened and it makes me so freaking happy that a lot of people are excited about my merch. Like, I genuinely thought it would only be like me, Joey, and like a couple friends excited about my merch. I just can't fathom. I don't know how. Anyway, Romantasyathon's gonna go until the 18th. Thank you so much to Tori from Tori Between Pages for asking me to co-host, along with, I still don't know how many of us there are, 8 people, 9 people that are other co-hosts. I popped into Tori's sprints yesterday while Joey and I were at a coffee shop, but I had to finish out my 24 turned 48 hour readathon for Patreon vlog. So it was all over the place. This will probably be all over the place, but I have a 4-book TBR for this week. I'm not gonna give the books away because that screams commitment, and in terms of books, that scares me. So, ooh, thank you, lighting, for doing your thing. Book mail. So this stuff I bought in my own hard-earned monies. Wow, it's embossed. This just came out last Tuesday. 7 Faceless Saints. My coworker said it's pretty good. It does not look like a YA cover. Wow, the blood dripping, immaculate. Oh no, whoa, it's damaged. This is my toxic bookish trait coming out again. Oh look, Cupid's bow, perfect for Valentine's Day. Buying the sequel before reading the first book in the series. Okay. Then this one is another Fae book, I think. Ooh. Oh, I've never seen this green on a naked book before. Anyway, look at this map. A cursed witch with unspeakable powers, a charming ex with a dark secret, a mysterious prince with a forbidden future, a deadly siren with a harrowing past, a shy runaway with a broken heart, all thrust into a demonic forest for an impossible task. Shut up! That sounds so good. But you know what's throwing me off is that there are dice in her eyes, which I had no idea until this moment. There's also dice on the spine, and then it says they'll soon learn when you play dangerous games you win dangerous prizes. Is this a game book? Like a tournament book? I hate books like this. Why did I buy this? Hopefully it's good. I've read good reviews. Ooh! The chapter headings have moon phases on it. I've been getting a lot of books that have that. Okay, I thought it was Fae, but it says Fates. Oh wait! The most dangerous witches in Fae. See, I'm not crazy. Okay, and then this I think I bought with my own money too because I already used my Hello Lovely rep gift card for the month, and then I saw that they put this back in stock, so I bought it because holy shit, look. Can we talk about this tote bag? Why is it so short though? This is like when you're sleeping over at a friend's house type of bag. There are pockets on the side for my coffee and energy drinks because who needs water? Yeah, so this is the Romantasy. Whoa! This is the Romantasy tote from Hello Lovely box. How perfect for this vlog. I totally planned that. And this one I got also kind of perfect for this readathon. Warm nights and smutty delights. I have way too many crew necks, but also can you have too many crew necks? Especially living in Shitlinois.
Shitlinois.
You can never have too many crew necks because it's the only joy you're gonna get living here. Wow, I got a medium. Yay, past me. That's all, that's the haul. Mama Agaton was sleepy, so didn't get to say hi to her. Well, y'all didn't, I did. We watched some Gilmore Girls, I ate some dinner. My caffeine headache headache is very much in full swing. I didn't have coffee today. I did have wow, there's so much garbage everywhere. I got to page 54 of Emily Wilde. I'm liking it, and she does personification of weather like no other. Unmatched. She like poked out her foot from under the blanket, and then it was like, oh, I put it right back in because the cold has claws, and I was like, wow. It's like I'm reading it, but like I'm not really sure what's going on. The hard to pronounce names are just like messing with my head and like my comprehension of the book. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really hoping it's 5 stars, but if this keeps up where I'm just like kind of going through the motions, it might be a 4. Keep you posted. If I have that energy, I'll probably read Court of the Vampire Queen before bed because it's mindless. It's basically just smut, so I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I'm a tired little gal. Good night. See you on day 3 of romantasyathon. Good morning. I will change out of this sweatshirt today, I promise, at some point. But it's currently like past 8 o'clock. I'm not going to work today. I woke up at 2:45 feeling like absolute garbage. I literally thought I had COVID. I still might, but it doesn't feel like it. It just feels like a really bad cold. And I haven't slept since because I can't. I'm too congested. I can't fall back asleep. I'm definitely gonna take a nap at some point, but it is Valentine's Day and I'm so sad because this month has just not been going well. But he wants to take me book shopping because I mentioned it yesterday as a joke. I don't even have the desire to buy any books, but like it'll be a cute little date. That's if I'm feeling up for it later, because like right now I cannot fathom leaving my apartment. Since 2:45 I've been playing my little Woody block puzzle game, I've been watching booktube, and I've been trying to make my way through Court of the Vampire Queen by Katie Robert. I'm gonna DNF. I'm on page 108, chapter 13, my favorite number. I'm gonna DNF. I just can't imagine myself making it through this many pages of just smut right now. Like all smut no plot has just been not my vibe. I've spoiled myself with too many good books in January and like reading babble every now and then for me to appreciate this right now. I know that sounds rude or whatever, like you like what you like, that's fine. And I'm pissed that I pre-ordered this book in a special edition and paid way too much money for it. I pre-ordered it in August and I still don't have it. It's from Bookish Box. I know they have a bad rep, but I still went for it because it was pretty. I'm probably still gonna keep it on my shelves, but they also gave me like a $15 discount thing to apologize for the wait, but like at this point I don't even want it. I just want my money back, but whatever. It had all the vampire vibes and it reminded me of Black Sunshine because there's a character named Wolf in here. He's also a vampire. And the scene that happens in Black Sunshine when she first arrives to the home of the vampires, that scene with Wolf in Black Sunshine, there's also a character named Wolf who's also a vampire, is like the same exact scene as this. And from then on I was like over it. Yeah, it sucks because I got 100 pages in and wasted my time, but it is what it is. It's a library book. I'm trying to be better about DNFing this year, so I really hope I don't have COVID because my interview with St. Gibson is on Friday and I don't want to be sick for that in any way, shape, or form. I have a feeling this readathon is going to be such a flop, but we'll see. Now I don't even, like, this made me not even want to read King of Battle and Blood. Like, I'm terrified. Oh! Another thing, I was watching A Clockwork Reader, Hannah, and I watched her read From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I have the first 3 books and one of them was from Sid. I put From Blood and Ash on my 23 books in 2023 and I had full intention of reading this series, right? Especially because the most recent book, the Barnes & Noble exclusive for A Light and a Flame, is so gorgeous cover wise. But then Hannah explains all the racist, patronizing, misogynistic,
and poorly written things throughout From Blood and Ash, and she made really good points, and it's going to make me uncomfortable reading this series despite that all, so I'm just gonna replace From Blood and Ash with Babel in my 23 books of 2023, and then I'm going to unhaul those 3 books. And you know, I don't get rid of gifts, but I already let Sid know, and I feel so bad, especially because I haven't read it yet, but I just can't justify that. Like, all the points that Hannah made, like, I do recommend watching that video. It's like an hour and a half, it's pretty long, but she's just such an intelligent creator, and the way she analyzes text is just unmatched. Those are all the updates, I think. I'm gonna try to nap. Still in this crew neck. I feel a little bit better. I know I don't sound like it and I don't look like it, but I will be showering soon. I just want to finish this chapter because my brain finally let me read a little bit. I'm really liking how easy this is to read despite the hard to pronounce names, so I'm excited to actually finish this. Feeling a little bit slumpy because I think I just have so much pressure on myself about like finishing my TBR and having to stick to fantasy romance because of the readathon. Like, I want to, but at the same time I only have 2 books on my February TBR that fit, and it's these 2. This one's on my 23 books of 2023. Now that I just DNF'd Court of the Vampire Queen, and this is also a vampire book, this is sounding a lot better than this one, you know, because this is, I'm not in the mood for smut. I'm really not. I need my brain cells to be challenged. Did I say that this morning already? I don't even know. I ate like half a bowl of Panera soup, and I've just been slowly reading page by page. Obviously, how else do you fucking read? What the fuck? Yeah, I have no intention of finishing anything today. I just want to hit my 100 pages, honestly. I also started Red Scrolls of Magic. I just wanted to do like a try a chapter thing, and then I was like, I don't even want to try King of Battle and Blood right now because Court of the Vampire Queen just ruined it for me. Really want to read my entire February TBR because I know I can do it now because I did it in January. This is just not sounding cute anymore, you know? This, however, is cute. But I have been watching Cathryn for like hours. She has been my comfort YouTuber since literally before I even started booktube, but today is like the first time in a while that I binged her videos. I probably watched like 10 of her videos because she has so much b-roll and such good b-roll and such comforting music, and her voice is so soothing too. But I switched to Books with Leo now because she also has some really good b-roll and vibes. I think I am up for book shopping. I want to go to Half Price Books. I don't feel like going to Barnes and Noble. I just want to like let books find me instead of like me choosing books, you know? And I want to get some good deals. I don't want to break Joey's bank. I mean, I have a few in mind. Like, I really want to get Night of Cake and Puppets, which is that novella in the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series. I also want to get A Little Hope. I think I'm in a like more like litfic or like gothic-y type of mood. This is doing it for me. It's just like, I need a book with shorter chapters. I need a book that like fast-paced, but it's okay. This is doing it. And then like towards the end I saw there's like 2-page chapters, so we're gonna get through. Yeah, I read a chapter of this and the prologue, and I'm really liking the writing style. It doesn't seem like it's too complex of a world. I think I'm gonna be able to follow, hopefully. And then there's also a glossary of terms on the back, so that helps. Yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully this lives up to the hype. I'm sure it will. It's just a matter of if I'm gonna comprehend it. Frozen caramel cold brew, and this has been a lifesaver. And then I took 2 Tylenol, I took a Mucinex earlier today. I took like a 3-hour nap, maybe 4. I have a couple more pages of this chapter, and then I'm gonna fix my appearance. So, just realized that, or I just remembered, Half Price Books closes at 8, so I don't think we're gonna make it because it's like 6:15 now, and Joey is still not out of work, and he still has to drive home and shower and stuff, so probably we'll end up at Barnes & Noble again anyway. I'll probably buy like maybe 2 books, if that. I don't know if I'm liking this, y'all. Like, I'm liking it, but I have to keep reminding myself that it's a cozy fantasy and take it at face value and not like think that I'm missing out on stuff because nothing's nothing's happening, because nothing's really happening. She's just meandering around learning more stuff about fairies, and I think that's all it is. And I think by the end she has her own little fairy story is what I heard, but I'm trying really hard to like give this 5 stars. Okay, we're gonna hope for the best. I am liking the writing a lot. Oh, it's like perfect cozy rainy weather outside. Oh, it would have been such a good day to read all day, but alas, my brain did not let me. It's so depressing when you want to read, but you just physically cannot. But I'm glad I'm feeling a little bit better now, and I know a shower will definitely help, and a change of clothes, because I feel like I've been wearing this for like a week. Hello, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. No, but I was gonna say, it's me in the same location, just looking a little bit crappier because I just got out of the shower. My mom is calling. I'm in a different gray sweatshirt. Joey is still not home. It's 6:50. Work is keeping him super late. So I'm just gonna accept that we're not book shopping today. I'm just gonna accept that Valentine's Day is kind of just scrapped. I'm gonna answer this phone now. No, I missed it. God damn it. Okay. I love Valentine's Day. This fucking sucks. So it's like 8 p.m. I think I'm gonna go to my mom's and just spend Valentine's night with her. My parents made steak and I'll just eat dinner over there. Have a good night, you know, because today has been shit. At least my head feels better. At least I feel like I can drive. See if I can work from home tomorrow. I don't even feel like doing my hair. Fuck it, it's raining outside. I don't even care. Hi. Happy day 4 of romantasyathon. Jesus, it's like 10 something. I am gonna be working from home from 1 to 5 just because I need to get some content up that I wanted to get for Valentine's Day, and I figured it'll be a day late. It's fine, it still works. I couldn't go back to sleep, so I decided to finish editing my Jackal vlog for Patreon, so that is uploading as we speak. I watched some booktube this morning. I watched Spicy Cats Reads. Freaking love her. I watched her vlog for King of Battle and Blood because I know she loves this book, so I'm more motivated to start it now. At least she said it's very fast-paced and bingeable, so hopefully even if I'm not like fully invested, I can get through it quickly. The font is fairly big and the pages are like physically small, so it looks like it'll go by quickly, but I do just want to finish my first read for romantasyathon. Technically I finished The Near Witch on Sunday, but that wasn't like intentionally for this readathon, you know? I'm just like sucking at life. I did start A Kingdom of Stars and Shadows on Saturday before this readathon even started, just to see if I would like it. And it was alright. Tori read it and she said it was decent. Maybe I'll try to fly through that because that's like 250 pages. The group book is also on my Kindle, which is A Court of Ravens and Ruin. Tori said there's no spice in it at all, so like maybe I'll actually be into that. We'll see. I'm just all over the place right now. My apartment's a mess, my life's a mess. We're just trying to go with the flow, but I do want to finish this. I feel like this is one where I just need to sit down and really read for like hours and just binge it because I feel like it's that type of book. I'm miserable. I will have to get ready and look presentable later because I'm gonna be filming a reel for work. Hi. I got ready. My voice is leaving the premises. I'm on page 137. I cannot focus for the life of me. I don't know if it's just because I'm sick or if it's the book's fault. It's probably not the book's fault. It is probably just me. I don't know if it's because I'm sick or if it's just my brain's not in the mood to read this particular book or what. I'm hoping next week is better, or at least this weekend. I just want to finish a book. I just contemplated reading King of Battle and Blood on my Kindle, but it's like, then what's the point of having a physical edition, you know? And it's like, if I read books that aren't on my TBR, will that make me feel happier or worse if I finish books? But I could have been using that time to read books on my TBR, you know? It's a lose-lose situation. Anyway, I gotta go clock in for work. I'm gonna finish this Pop-Tart and then my leftover Panera soup at some point because I need to eat something. I gotta film a reel and pretend I'm okay. Because my nose feels so just beat up because of all the tissues I've been rubbing against it. I had to moisturize it and then I just immediately sneezed afterwards. I'll talk to y'all later. Home invasion! Ew, why do you have a pickle in there? Oh, my nose hurts from all the tissue. But Mama Ags brought Portillo's.
I brought you the fettuccine for your dinner.
Oh, thanks.
There's a slice of chocolate cake.
Why do you have a mask? Yeah. Hi. Man down, man down! She goes, where'd my pickle go?
Oh my god. I've been caring for my pickle and it just dropped.
Look where we are. Because every day is Valentine's Day, according to my mom.
We have books.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna just hope no one buys off of my Pango in the next hour.
Yeah, right.
But here we go. We were here for 2 minutes and a girl walks by and goes, oh, they do have Colleen Hoover. I had to fucking walk away. My blood pressure went up. Calls with Joey,
Hi, I'm Joey.
the silly goose.
Look at, in case you were wondering where I went to college and where I got my education, and why I am the way I am.
He took me book shopping, but technically I also took him book shopping.
Yeah.
Because I sold all the books that are on my Pango and more because I was just like, I'm over it. I don't want to see this clutter anymore. And now there's all that space.
So much room for activities.
So I knew he was gonna say that, so I was waiting for it. So now I cleared out all of my Pango. I think I have 5 more to clear out. We're gonna do a little book haul. Me first.
Okay.
I went there specifically for This Woven Kingdom by Tahira Mafi. I did not read the Shatter Me series. I tried to in college or high school or something. I wasn't really interested in this because it looks just like every other YA cover. Like, it reminds me of These Violent Delights Are Violent Ends. And I was like, but then Olivia Reads a Latte gave it 5 stars. Katie from Spicy Cats Reads really likes it. Wow, my voice is exiting the chat as we speak. And it sounds like Children of Blood and Bone, but Persian mythology as opposed to West African culture. So super excited for this one. And I got it in paperback knowing damn well I'm gonna want to read the sequel, and the sequel is only in hardcover right now, but like, it's fine. The next most exciting is the holo card. Listen, for $13.99, are you joking? This just came out like late last year and I almost bought it full price so many freaking times. I heard this is like a genuinely scary book, so I'm really excited for this.
She was looking for this one for a while too.
Yeah, and it was there. But I also got it for pretty much the same price because it was also $13.99. They had a good ass selection. They also had Little Eve, which I bought during the hardcover half off sale. And then I got A Lullaby for Witches. I was interested in this last year. It feels like an arc, the way an arc feels, you know, and how floppy it is. It's by Hester Fox. All I know is that it's witchy and it takes place in Massachusetts. Y'all know I love things set in like the East Coast, New England area. And then I also got The Merciful Crow by Margaret Owen. I own Little Thieves by this author and I've heard good things about this one, but I have no idea what it is, what it's about. Just the cover looks cool and I know a lot of people love her writing. And the last book, Haunting Adeline, for $7.99. Listen, I was looking for this book last year. I don't know why. I have a feeling I'm gonna hate this, right? But it's $7.99 and on Amazon it's way more expensive. And I saw this for $7.99 last year, regretted not getting it, and I called Half Price Books and they're like, we don't have it anymore. Now it's back. So I was like, I have to get it. The second one was there too, but I was like, I'm not gonna spend another $14.99 for the second one. Oh, I just saw the word dick and pussy.
Yum.
I heard there's a lot of trigger warnings in here. It's a dark romance. We'll see how I feel about this one. I know Molly from Romantically Reading recently read this and loved it, but we have very different tastes sometimes, so. Okay, your turn.
Okay. I bought 3 books. This is the first one. It's called The Store. It's about,
I've never heard of that.
It's like almost like a Walmart type deal where you can buy everything and anything. And it's literally called The Store. A new one opens up and it's about like a sadistic manager and his guy's 2 daughters work there. There's a guy on TikTok, I can never remember his name, that I follow. He always talks about no refunds, no exchanges, no exit.
Bum bum bum.
Boom, boom, boom.
Da da da.
Insert like a little clip of that.
Yeah, okay. We watched The Croods and this is what we were referencing.
The end.
Hope you enjoyed.
It's so awkward, like, in person. Okay, I just saw this one because the cover looked cool. It's called Skin. It's like this, like, I think a tornado or a sandstorm or some shit rolls through this town, and then, like, at the same time, there's, like, a whole serial killer on the loose.
In the town of Somerville.
Honestly,
that sounds terrifying.
This girl and her 4 strangers, and any one of whom could be the next victim. Dun, dun, dun. The cover caught me, but it sounded cool. And then this is another one that we both saw the cover and we're like, oh, that looks
Oh, I didn't know you
cool.
got that one.
Yeah.
Is that a bird?
Yeah, I think it is.
Like a bird that
like
mutated into a tree. The Dead Path.
Basically, this guy gets into a motorcycle accident and he starts seeing ghosts. And anytime he sees them, they're like showing how they died. It's like this cycle of every time he sees a ghost, he sees how like they died a gory death or some shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is this the one that you asked me to read and I was like, I don't have time?
No, that was Nosferatu.
No, it was this one. Because I know what Nosferatu is.
Oh, okay. It sounds cool.
This sounds cool as hell.
Yeah. And it's rare that I go to Half Price Books and find anything. The last time I
say that every time we go.
Well, because the last time I found anything good was
Batman,
which I really liked. Every other time we've gone, I've never found anything good.
I like how it's formatted.
I didn't even look at the chapter lengths on these.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
when was
right?
this published?
I mean, this one I only
2009.
heard like once or twice, but like I remember I wanted to read it. These other two I've never heard of, and neither had she, so.
We were talking about how much I miss like going to any bookstore and just like buying books I've never heard of, just like based on
the cover or like how
the
it
cover
sounds.
Because like I hear about pretty much every book on BookTube and Bookstagram, so it's
Well, like I've found plenty of books like that I've read that she's never heard of too, so.
not plenty.
Okay.
Don't flatter yourself.
Well,
My camera's dying. We're ending this conversation at that.
I'm cool.
Alright cuties, here's the dealio. This vlog needs to end tonight because I've decided I'm definitely gonna do round 2 of a 24-hour readathon tomorrow since I am off, and thank the fucking Lord I am off because it is disgusting outside. It's literally, you can't even really see, but it's like snow and slush and nasty shit out there. Ew, I have so many library books. I'm stressed. I'm like this close to giving up on my February TBR, but I really, 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 really don't want to, and I really, really, really want to finish this book tonight. I'm gonna sprint with my Patreon tomorrow after my interview with St. Gibson, which I'm so freaking nervous and excited for. I have my questions already and everything. I just have to make sure everything works. Oh, I started listening to The Overnight Guest, which I actually have physically as a library book. I'm like 75% into it already though. Oh, it's under everything. Look how many library books I have. This is a problem. Overnight Guest. This was recommended to me by Renee from Reading with Renee. I'm finally reading it, and the audiobook is actually not that bad at all. Yes, I know this is a thriller. No fantasy whatsoever in it. Probably not even a romance, to be honest. It's alright. There's some whack shit going on, and it is like terrifying, and it is set in the winter. They're snowed in. There are people being found dead. There are children involved. It's a whole thing. It's riveting. It's intense, but at the same time, they're 2 different timelines, and it's hard to tell which one's which and which characters belong to which time period, if that makes sense. There's also an abusive relationship. We'll see how that goes. I also want to finish this tonight for sure. I have like 70 pages left, and it's getting really cute. I just don't really know how we got here, but we're here, so we're gonna let it happen. I also have another thriller. My hold came in today. I got The Villa by Rachel Hawkins. This is the author of The Wife Upstairs, which I gave like a 3, and then Reckless Girls, which I gave a 5, I think, via audio, maybe a 4. Reckless Girls was really good, so we'll see how this one plays out. Part of me really wants to start The Last Tale of the Flower Bride because the font is huge in that Book of the Month edition. I also want to do a Kindle book, like I said yesterday, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. But this vlog needs to end tonight so I could do a 24-hour readathon vlog for YouTube instead of just Patreon, because I haven't done that in a while. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay up because I'm sick, but I will try my darndest, and then for the hours that I don't stay up, I'll make up for over the weekend. It'll be like a Friday, Saturday vlog, because Saturday, Joey and I have plans, our Valentine's Day plans, so so he should be home soon, and he said he's gonna make beef stroganoff for dinner, so that should be good. Cami has romantasyathon sprints tonight in like an hour. I don't know if I have the capacity right now to stare at a screen anymore. I'm gonna read now. Sorry this is a very chatty video, but I haven't done much because I've been sick. Work was rough today, but we got it done. It's me. It is me. It's not the book's problem. But here I am, many hours of my life gone and put into this book. Okay, I'm gonna give it 3 stars. This is the book I've been reading all freaking week. All week. And now I'm gonna end this vlog with just this book. This is so depressing. It's okay, tomorrow I'm gonna finish The Overnight Guest like first thing in the morning. I have like an hour of that book left. But it's a thriller and it's not romantasy, so everything is great.
Everything sometimes is just the genres that you pick.
Yeah, I'm not in the romantasy mood. I'm in like a dark fantasy mood. I'm in the mood for fantasy, but like a darkasy. Like a YA that's like action-packed. Not like smut, not cozy. Like I need action, but not war either. Just action, you know, like stabby stab. Anyway, I gave it 3 stars. Listen, okay, the writing is good, but I think it's just not the writing style that I vibe with. It's very close to fairy tale-esque, and I really don't think that's my jam. I keep trying, okay, but it's just not my thing. It reminds me of the writing style of Krampus, which is why it also took me that long. It reminds me of the writing style of Nettle and Bone, and what is the common denominator? It's the fact that they're like all that, like fairy tale-esque. God, and I so want to be a fairy tale retelling type of girly, but not that I'm saying this is a fairy tale retelling. It's not. It does have really good humor. I will say that. I laughed out loud, maybe not out loud, but like I blew air out of my nose quite a number of times, and I do enjoy their banter, but like everything in between, there's a lot of stuff about fairies, the Fae world, that I already knew from even just like The Cruel Prince or all the other fucking fairy books I've been reading. The things that I didn't know that was specific to this location of fairies, I couldn't even pronounce. So like, I'm not gonna retain that shit, you know what I mean? Really wanted to give it at least a 4, but the fact that it took me so fucking long. I don't even know, probably like 5 days now I've been reading this book, which is so unheard of for me. It's not like I didn't want to pick it up, because obviously I kept trying, right? I read it all the way through. I didn't want to DNF it. Honestly, if the cover was a little bit uglier, I probably would have been more inclined to DNF it, but like, I just wanted to know. I was feeling FOMO. Everyone is reading this and everyone is loving it, but why am I not part of that pool of people?
This would be a popular theme for you.
I just like really need to stop anticipating books, because that is when I get disappointed with books and with life. I've said this in a vlog before, I don't remember which vlog it was, but I've learned to handle it in the life aspect for the most part. But in books, I'm still learning, because I really just, I have such high hopes for so many books, and I'm just... High hopes for a living. They broke up, you know. And I really like the font. My motivation was getting to the December month, because that was when the chapters were the shortest. Why did you touch my foot like that? I'm gonna kick your face.
I love you.
Overall, it definitely was cozy. Like, it's very low stakes. Obviously, she's just kind of wandering around collecting facts about these creatures, but half the time I didn't know where we were. I didn't know how we got there. I guess it is kind of an unpopular opinion, but y'all know how much I really was excited for this and was not trying to be the unpopular opinion. I wanted to give this 5 fucking stars. I wanted this to be a new fantasy favorite, but alas, I'll probably end up selling this on Pango eventually. That's so sad, but I think I'm gonna end the vlog here now, because like I said, I'm gonna start a new one tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, put a fairy emoji in the comments down below, because this is the only freaking book I read in this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Hope y'all had a great day. Stay safe, stay positive, and stay spooky always. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!